Hello everybody from Front Reviews, today 23rd of March, and I'm talking today about one of my favorite daffodils that quite weirdly is one of my favorite because it is actually one of the least fragrant, but I have to say it is one of the most gorgeously colored and with really an exquisite shape. So I will talk now about Narcissus Jetfire. Yeah, this is the label. So let's get started. Narcissus Jetfire, it is a daffodil belonging to the group 6 of the daffodil classification, that are the Cyclamineus daffodils. They are called Cyclamineus because in these varieties the tepals are more or less reflexed, so you can actually see the tepals actually going backwards, obviously in the opposite direction than the cap, the corona of the cyclamen, that is actually quite long. It looks really like a very exotic, almost like an orchid, I would say, as some other daffodils also look, but really the intensity of the color is absolutely gorgeous. It is quite a short daffodil. It is about 30 centimeters tall. However, it is a very vigorous daffodil, multiplies readily, and it is, even if it is one of the smallest in the trade, this is a daffodil that, in my opinion, grows very well even in the garden, regardless the size. That is a bit short, but still not too much, and is able to readily stand against weeds. The Jetfire is a daffodil that was raised in the USA, in particularly by Grant E. Mitsch in Oregon, and was registered in 1966. The seed parent was a cross between Market Merry cross Carbineer, and this was basically the seed grandparent, and this was the seed grandparent that then was crossed with Armada. So the resulting cross, so Market Merry crossed Carbineer, and then this plant crossed with Armada, was then crossed using Narcissus Cyclamineus as pollen parent. The flower can reach up to 7.5 centimeters in diameter. Mine, I would say, are small, probably about 6 centimeters in diameter, maybe because they are in quite a small pot anyway. And the tepals, as you can see, are vivid yellow, and they're strongly reflexed and waved, while the corona is orange, a very bright orange, and cylindrical. You can see even better in this this frame how actually big and how long, most importantly, is the corona of the flower. And when put the flower on the front side, you can see actually how contrasting is the orange of the corona against the yellow tepals. There is a little bit of fragrance, I would say very little, almost like a freshly cut grass, with some sweet notes interspersed, but it's very faint, very light. Definitely this is not a daffodil I would recommend for fragrance, but this is definitely a daffodil I can recommend for color. And as you can see, the shape of the flowers as well as their colors is absolutely great. You can see how beautiful they are, especially in the sun. They really glow. They are almost glittery. I'm not too sure if you can actually see the glitter in the video, but they really shine in the sun. They are, well, words really can't describe how gorgeously colored this is this daffodil. This daffodil, anyway, it is one of the most common daffodil to grow. Putting it a little bit in the shade, so probably in the shade it's easier to observe the true colors of the daffodil without the sunshine. Well, yeah, you can see the in this way, yeah, there is a much better definition. You can see how waved are the tepals and how yellow they are, and the nice contrast with the corona, as well as the very long cylindrical corona, very bright orange. About this daffodil, I was saying, it's a very common daffodil to find. It is one of the most popular, and so you can find it easily online, but also in garden centers, as well as sometimes in supermarkets too. As usual for daffodils, the bulbs need to be planted in autumn, about 10 centimeters deep and 10 centimeters apart. You can pack them a little bit more in the pots, as I'm doing, and then the leaves will start sprouting between late autumn and winter, and the flowers in Narcissus Jetfire will come up between late winter and early spring, obviously depending by your climate conditions. However, in the UK, in U.S.A. Zone 8, where I am from, where I live in Kent, southeast of England, they bloom between late winter and early spring. Then after the flowers fade, the leaves will continue to be green and photosynthesize for a while. Then they will die down between late spring and early summer, when the bulbs go dormant. And it is very important, if they are in a pot, to not water them, otherwise they risk to rot. If they are in a garden, in the ground, obviously ensure that they are in well-drained soil. This is very important as well in pots. However, it is even more important in the garden, because if you put the daffodils in the garden, probably they will be next to plants that in summer still need to be watered because they don't go dormant, and it is very important that the soil is well drained. Otherwise, the waterlogging when the bulbs are dormant might lead to the rotting of the bulbs. Thank you very much for watching, and I leave you with this beautiful image of the Narcissus Jetfire in between my fingers. If you like this video, it would be great if you give a thumbs up. If you like these videos and the videos on my channel, the other videos on my channel, it would also be great if you can please subscribe. It is completely free for you, but in this way YouTube get a knowledge that you like my videos, and helps me to support and grow my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.